people leave the church because they feel that they're not supposed to be there, or because of their reputation or other reasons that people will judge them, but most people won't.
All right, do you have any friends or family that left the church?
No, I don't think so.
All right, thanks. Hi, I'm here with Levi Phillips. So, Levi, why does the back door swing?
I don't know.
You don't know? You never heard the phrase before?
No, I haven't.
Never heard your parents talk about it?
No.
Well, it simply means why people are always leaving the church. What do you think is the main reason?
Maybe church doesn't interest them anymore.
What about church may not interest them?
I don't know. It depends on their age.
The age? Okay, let's say someone 16.
Okay, well, in certain churches, they turn the youth activities into the elders' activities, so there's nothing for them to do.
All right, thanks. Here I am with the lovely Sister Wilson. Sister Wilson, what do you think is the main reason people leave the church?
Well, youngsters sometimes do leave the church because of curiosity. The ones that were brought up in the church are very curious to know what's going on the outside, because they're not really very exposed to the outside world. So most often times it's just curiosity to find out what's going on outside.
Okay, thank you.
That's it.
Hi, I'm here with Brother Phillips. Brother Phillips, what do you think is the main reason people leave the church?
The main reason. I don't know the main reason.
Okay, what do you
Some
think
of
is one of
the
them?
reasons why I think people leave the church, or if you might ask me why I did leave the church, is because sometimes people think that as a child growing up, you have to do the do's. And it's like we are in the church and we get to a place where I want to do what I want to do. So we think as a young person growing up, or that as soon as we get that opportunity, we want to leave the church without any background check to anything. We just want that freedom to go and do our own things.
All right, thanks.
Okay, that's it?
Yeah. Hi, I'm here with Newton King Jr. and his wonderful cousin, Shanika Phillips. You guys, why does the back door swing? Why does the back door swing?
Because it has
What
hinges.
kind of question is that?
You guys never heard that term before?
Why does the back door swing?
Yes, why does the back door swing?
No, I never heard that term before.
Well, it simply means why people are always leaving the church.
Oh.
Yes. So what do you think is one of the main reasons people leave the church?
Oh, because they come to church and they expect fellowship and love, and sometimes they don't get that. Sometimes they get talked about or whatever. They don't feel comfortable, so they leave.
Okay.
Sometimes just people they don't want all the regulations and so on in the church, and they don't feel like if they can fulfill all of them or that sort of stuff.
All right. Thank you. Hi, I'm here with Pastor Yanson. Pastor Yanson, what do you think is the main reason people leave the church?
Leave the Adventist church.
Yes.
And you're talking about young folks,
All ages.
all ages. The main reason people leave the church is not because of doctrine. The doctrines of the Adventist church is good, is scripturally based. I think the main reason people leave the church is because of inability to work together as people, so that people don't feel like they belong when they come to church. Like when the visitor comes to church and he or she doesn't make friends, or people don't go around the person and befriend the person. He feels lonely and isolated because he sees everybody have cliques and people, friends and all that. And then they feel so isolated, and they come the next day and the next week, and then before you know it, they don't come, and nobody calls them, nobody remembers them, and they are lost. So it's not because of doctrine, but because of lack of fellowship.
All right, thank you.
Simple question.
Hi, I'm here with Tashika Longton. Tashika, why does the back door swing?
Back door swings because we leave it open all the time.
Actually, what I mean was, why do people always leave the church? What do you think is the main reason people leave the church?
The main reason why people leave the church is because, well, sometimes they might not feel accepted. They might not feel welcomed, you know. That's why we have greeters who look beautiful, such as myself, and to say hi. Happy Sabbath.
Okay, do you have any friends or family that left the church?
No, I can't say I do. No, I don't have any. Well, yes, there is one black sheep in my family, but we're praying for her.
Okay.
Won't call her names again.
And what do you think was her main reason for leaving the church?
Maybe because she didn't feel welcome. She had a baby out of wedlock, and I think people shun her because of that. I think we tend to do that sometimes in the church. We even tend to make the youth not feel welcome. So I think we need to learn how to welcome the unwelcome.
Do you sometimes think that we act better than people because we think that we may be the chosen people, so we're trying to put ourselves above everyone that's not perfect? Do you think that's another problem?
Oh, of course, all the time. I think especially adults. I want to say teenagers too, but especially the adults. If you came in to the church with earrings and things like that, everyone is staring down at you as if you're some heathen. You know, we don't welcome like we should, and that's really not the Christ-like attitude to have.
All right, thanks. Hi, I'm here with the beautiful Miss Fabian Griffiths. Miss Griffiths, let's say I'm a newcomer at your church, and I came in wearing earrings, a short skirt, and I used some slang and a little bit of curse words. And you're a greeter. Would you accept me? I mean, how would you treat me?
I will treat you the way Christ told us in the Bible to treat you. The first thing that Christ does is he doesn't want people to try to clean themselves up to come, because he knows we cannot do it by ourselves. So that's the first thing. He opened up his arms, he stretched out his arm to come as you are. Once they learn how to conduct themselves and how to dress and how to prepare themselves for the word, then and only then will they know such language should not be used, or maybe such attire should not be worn. It's up to us as the body of Christ to deliver the truth word to them and not turn our nose, away from them or shun them.
Okay. Let's say I've been going there for a couple of months, and I stopped using the slang and the curse, but my style, the earrings are still there. I love God, and but I'm still, some people think I need to change, and some people start talking about me. What would be your approach?
My approach in that, and that's a subject that I am still myself dealing with. A lot of people judge your outer appearance. They say clothes is a language. It speaks before your mouth can even open. It's just like a gentleman maybe walking down the street with the baggy pants and a very loose shirt. And we may associate that individual as a thug. And he may not be a thug. So clothes is truly a language. I truly believe that the church has to come up with a different approach on stressing how to conduct oneself. Sometimes it's like you're going down the same pathway expecting a different result, and you're not getting a different result. In the world, they call that insane. So if you know you're not getting a different result, the best way is to change the approach. It's the same concept, it's the same bottom line, but maybe go about it in a different manner.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
As you can see, I'm a little wet. Those wicked kids of Pine Hills wet me, but that's okay. Right now, I'm here with the beautiful Sandy Graham. Sandy, do you have any friends or family that left the church?
That left the church. Well, I had a couple friends that left the church, actually in Pine Hills. Some of them came back, and some of them didn't come back. And I would say probably about 3 people that I know personally that left the church. Outside of that, I've known a lot of people that have left the church when they went away or they got of age. So I would say it's pretty frequent, but not enough in my personal life.
And let's say one of them, for example, what was their reason for leaving the church?
Well, if I could speak for them, I would say that they left the church because they didn't feel like they could be a part. Most likely they were coming of age and they desired for something else. And growing up in a society where the world is such, I guess it's so diverse and it's so new and fun and exciting. When you come to that age, if you don't have things of spiritual enlightenment to keep you, I think the danger is losing people to the world. And there's not really a way to compete with the world. You can't have gospel hip-hop to try to catch kids from hip-hop out in the world. You can't do it. So the only thing to do would be to have some kind of way to spiritually enlighten the kids, but that wasn't happening. I think that was the reason.
All right, thank you. Hey, I'm here with Jordan Brown. He's like a brother to me. Well, Jordan, I have a question for you. Why is the back door swing? Jordan, come on, you know this.
The back door swings
Yeah, why does it swing?
because it has hinges.
No, what I mean is, why do people always leave the church? What do you think is the main reason people leave?
I say hypocrisy.
Okay? Explain.
It's just the way that people act fake. People tend to want to start things in the church. That's where most problems started. So that's what I say.
Do you know any friends or family that left the church?
I've known a lot of friends that left. Maybe not family, but friends.
Okay, what do you think was their main reason for leaving?
The same reason. People act fake.
Okay, bye.
Pastor Leonce, right here.
Hey everyone, I would like to thank you for letting me interview you. But even though I got to ask you questions, they were only your opinion. So I had to find someone. I did. Her name is Kit Hurd. At first, Kit came because of her boyfriend. But as she kept on coming, she fell in love with Pine Hills Church. I mean, who wouldn't? But as she kept on coming, she received disapproved stares from people of the church. And she felt emotionally and spiritually drained. As I was talking to Kit one day, she told me that as members of the church, we should have open arms to people who are coming in, not looking at their past or their physical appearance, but helping them with their future in Jesus Christ. In Matthew 7, verse 1 through 5, it says, "Judge not, that ye be not judged. For with that judgment ye judge, ye shall be judged. And with what measure ye mete, it shall be measured to you again. And why beholdest thou the mote that is in thy brother's eye, but considerest not the beam that is in thine own eye? Or how wilt thou say to thy brother, Let me pull out the mote out of thine eye, and behold, a beam is in thine own eye? Thou hypocrite, first cast out the beam out of thine own eye, and then shalt thou see clearly to cast out the mote out of thy brother's eye." When Jesus came to this earth, he did not look to see who was rich, poor, ugly, pretty, black, or white. He came to those who needed him and wanted his help. So today, let's do the same. Let's not look down on others because we're equal. How is that? We're all sinners. Let's help one another because Jesus Christ did it. If Jesus didn't judge us, why judge others? Think about it.